Natalia. It looks straight.
Well, hello. Happy Pay It Forward Friday. This is my 3:00 show. I am your host at Ask Cindy Connector Live. Make sure that you go to Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook and follow. And of course, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you are a small to medium-sized business and you would like to have a video podcast just like this one, please go to StreamYard.com. And to comment on this broadcast, go to Ask Cindy Connector Live on Facebook and go to StreamYard.com/Facebook so both of the networks can marry and we can post your comments. So a little bit about me. I am a travel agent and a client retention specialist, and I created this broadcast to connect my sphere of influence to more of my friends and get their brand out there. Also, a big plug today for National Day Calendar. Really excited. If any of you have seen my broadcast this week, we're actually going to have a conference in Las Vegas during National Taco Week. So today is National Pistachio Day. Okay. Skip the Straw Day, which I actually was at the Huntington Beach Pier earlier doing the beach cleanup. And of course, Tell a Fairy Tale Day. I have Natalia Gonzalez back on the show. I couldn't be more happy about that. So tell us a little bit about what got you started in this amazing Etsy.
So Etsy has been kind of a window for me because with stress from school and my sports, I think it's kind of a way to just look at the things that I've created and just kind of makes me happy. I kind of got inspired by TikTok because I've seen a lot of different people, kids and adults, that are creating their businesses and marketing them through social media, getting tons of sales, and I just wished that I could be kind of like those businesses that I see on social media. So I thought that I would try it out for myself.
Can you guys open up the Ask Cindy Connector and share it?
I did.
Oh, you did already?
I think so, yeah.
While I was live?
Yeah.
It has to be once we're live.
Okay. I will try it again.
I'm going to go ahead and tag you as well. Okay, so let's see some of your product. I'm actually going to come out of the broadcast. I'm going to be down here below in the green room. That way we can see more of what you have.
So here are some of my products. This one is the gold foil keychain. This one is in the N letter. This one is a silver foil keychain. And then I have a few that I haven't put the keychains on. They're just kind of charms right now. This is the copper foil. And then I also offer these that come with special little add-ins. This one has pink beads on there.
Maybe talk a little bit about your custom options, like what you have.
So on my Etsy website, if you go there, you can see, if you click on the item that I'm selling, which is the customizable initial keychains, you'll find that there are several customization options, and for specific alterations that you want made to your product, there's a little text box there that you can insert. And I offer several different designs. These are not all of them. My products are made to be ordered, so when you actually order it, it is not made yet. I have to make them by hand, and it takes a while for the resin and everything to cure. So if you need it by a certain date, make sure to order a few days in and guarantee that it's shipped by the time that you need
it. Can you guys go out of the broadcast and come back in? Yeah, it's very staticky.
Go out and then come back in?
Yeah, go out and come back in.
Leave the studio? Mm-hmm.
Yes. So just hang tight here a few minutes. A few technical difficulties, but we'll have them right back in. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure to go to Natalia's website. It's etsy.com/shop, customs by Nat Designs. So we're just waiting for them to come back on the broadcast. Okay, there you go. You could go ahead and continue, Natalia.
We're supposed to be doing.
You guys are frozen again.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
It's so frustrating.
That's okay. Okay, go ahead and try again, and I'm going to come out of the screen. That way we could have her full screen. Go ahead and show your product again.
Oh, okay. Just talk slower.
So these are some of my products. This one is the initial keychain, which is in the silver foil add-in. You can find all the add-ins on my shop if you click on the customization options for the keychain. So that's my silver one. This one is the gold keychain in the N shape. These I have not added the actual keychain link to yet. These are just kind of charms currently. And I also offer these, which do not come with the keychain added. It's just kind of a little charm that you can set on a shelf or wherever you would like, and it's just kind of a cute little decoration. So I offer several customization options on my website. If you go there, then
You're frozen again.
check them out. Some of them include the gold, silver, and copper foils and the mystery party pack, including all of those.
Natalia, you're frozen again.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like
gosh.
we're having issues today with your computer. How's your internet?
Well, I mean, I've been on it all day. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I think it might just be today is kind of a bad day for the internet. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we could try to continue. We still have another 10 minutes for the show, so we can continue.
Okay.
So go ahead. Sorry, technology.
So I'm actually hoping to open up my shop a little bit more and offer another product soon. It should be launching in the next 2 to 3 weeks, depending on what time I have. And it's going to be a custom photo coaster. So you can select the add-ins that you'd like to be put into your coaster. And I'm on my Etsy, there's going to be an email link where you can send the photo that you would like to have put into the coaster. I'll print it on a little Polaroid and I'll put that into the coaster. So you can use pictures of your loved ones, pets, just make sure to size it correctly, and I'll have the measurements linked on my shop.
So tell us a little bit as a teen entrepreneur, what kind of advice would you give to other teen entrepreneurs?
For girls at my age, I feel like you have to be a little less hard on yourself because it's a lot of stress trying to have a business, especially if you expect kind of perfection when it's like the first time and you're not too experienced, especially like when you're younger. And I think that just make sure to enjoy what you're doing, because if you're not, it's not going to be fun for you and it's going to be more like a chore than a hobby. And you just want to make sure that you like what you're doing, because that way you don't feel like you're working.
So what would you say for someone who's starting a new business? What is your best advice to be top of mind with clients?
I would say don't expect a lot right from the beginning of your launch, because that's what kind of happened with my business. At the beginning, I wasn't getting a ton of sales, and then towards the end, I started getting more. So just like I said earlier, don't be too hard on yourself and just have fun with your business.
And so what have you learned from your mother as being an entrepreneur?
Well, she's pretty awesome.
Yes, she is.
Ain't funny.
I'm not too involved with her work because I'm just, in another room doing my homework while she's in here on her Zoom calls. I think I've learned that you have to make sure, like, buckle up for a long road of hard work, and determining everything is definitely your work ethic. Like, if you work really hard, you'll make more money, or if you work harder on your presentation and your website, you'll most definitely get more sales.
So what are you doing to connect with other small business owners to help each other and do collaboration?
Well, recently I haven't been reaching out to any business owners, but I hope that that's something I can do in the future.
So is there any other tips that you've learned along the way, that something that has happened that you want to teach somebody else?
Yes, so I actually got a really nice review from a customer, which I don't know them, but they took a picture of their order and they said how nicely packaged. It felt really personal. And that last bit definitely interested me, like it felt really personal. And I think I'm focusing on trying to build a stronger relationship with my customers because it's nice to feel like somebody cares.
Now, do you have access to their mailing address?
I'm not sure. I don't think I have it.
Oh yeah, you
anymore.
do. Yeah, you do.
I do?
How do you send it?
Yeah. You have their address because you're sending it, right?
Yeah.
So you could probably use the system that your mom and I are in. You could send them a card.
Yeah. Saying thank you for the review. That's a good idea.
Thank you for the review.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Fun.
how about Google for Business? Have you thought about opening that page up?
Not yet. I think before I do open any other social media platforms, I want to make sure that my business is, steadily moving forward and making sure that I have, enough sales before I commit to any other social medias.
Because one of the things that's really great about Google for Business, so you get your customers to review you, you get your customers to do a video. You could put videos on there of your product yourself. You could add all kinds of different pictures of your product. So that's actually going to get you more higher rankings on Google. So it's a good way to think for the future once you're ready for that.
That's a good recommendation.
Good
We could check it out.
advice.
I can check it out for me too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I'm doing that for my travel and for my podcast.
Very
Get more
good.
people to your information, and to get people to do a review is crucial, especially with marrying with Google.
Yeah.
It'll get you to the top where you want people to find you. So if someone is going to type something into Google or into Etsy, how are they going to find you?
Well, if you go onto Etsy, you can type either my shop name or you can search for a customizable initial keychain or just any kind of customizable keychain. And mine isn't the first one option that pops up because it's not the exact title, but anything that's related to your search will come up whether it's farther down or at the top of the list.
What's your shop?
It's Customs by Nat Designs on Etsy.
So is there a way that when you set up your Etsy that you could actually have keywords, that way people could find you by typing that particular keyword into Etsy?
Yes, I think after this broadcast, I can definitely go in and change some of those keywords so that I can probably change it to something that will be easier to remember so that you can type it in there. And
Do you have
my
keywords
shop
right now?
should pop up. Currently, I don't.
No, I thought you had keychain.
Yes, but that's for the actual product, not my shop.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so keywords are something that you could do for your social media, say for like your Google or your YouTube. That's how people are going to find you. So are you going to be opening up a YouTube in the near future?
I hope so, but I obviously have to get permission first. But I think with, when I'm growing up and I get more mature and with age, that I think I'll be more responsible and be able to manage a YouTube channel that coordinates with my business.
Now, also for the future, have you thought about working with nonprofits?
I haven't thought about that yet because my business is still in an early stage. So I think that I'll just stick with what I'm doing right now.
Well, you know what? We've talked a lot about giving back, and non-profit is something that, I'm sure she's going to be introduced to, and we're always doing little acts of service. I've taught her that it's really, really important to give back, and that we are absolutely fortunate to have everything we have and to live here in Southern California and have a beautiful home and all the things that we're blessed with being able to do. So she is definitely has a very, very soft heart and a kind heart, and is constantly giving to homeless people and stuff like that. So that's something that we love to do. And, we try to always do something every opportunity that we can.
So since it's Pay It Forward Friday, tell me some of the things you've done on the local level to help others.
I know that there's this one guy that sometimes we find on the streets. him and my mom are kind of friends a little bit, and whenever we see him, we try to stop by and get him food, maybe some water. Just trying to give back to the community is a big part of our lives. Just making sure that we try to pay it forward because it's Pay It Forward Friday.
And then we also we adopted a family for Christmas.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, so we were able to give back. It's a women's shelter, and so we went shopping for a family that we adopted, and Natalia wrapped all the gifts, and then we went and dropped them off. So that was a really great experience, and it's just I think she's really learning that giving back. It just feels really good.
That's awesome. So we have about 3 minutes left on the show. Let's talk about some of the things you like to do for fun. So it's great to know a business owner and build relationships, but it's also great to know, like, what, as a business owner, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I definitely like to make products for fun because it's not like I'm just purchasing and then relisting them. I'm actually creating the products myself, so I have a lot of fun with like kind of the tedious details and making sure everything's perfect. I have a lot of fun making keychains. I love gymnastics, so I do that a lot for fun. I have a trampoline and equipment like that. I also like playing with my dog. He's not here right now, but my dog Tinsel, I definitely like. One time he tried to eat my keychain. I was like, no.
And she's a very good student, if I may say that myself as well. She's getting straight A's, so she's
awesome.
very good at managing her time between gymnastics, training, doing her little business and school. She's an excellent student, and I'm very, very proud of her.
And how did you get involved in gymnastics?
Since I was really little, I was probably 2 years old when I first started. And I think at the beginning we were just trying to find a couple sports for me to try and see which one I liked best, but gymnastics I really felt a connection with. And since then it just kind of stuck, and my love and passion for it has just kind of grown over the years.
So have you ever done ballet or tap?
I tried tap when I was really little. I think I did ballet for like a few weeks, and then I got really bored because it was kind of too slow-paced for me.
She was too little. She was just yeah. She was just playing with her shoes, and it was not very entertaining for her.
Yeah.
I'm excited because on my birthday, March 12th, exactly on my birthday is the day of state championships for gymnastics, and we're going to Sacramento.
Really? March 12th, is it?
Yes.
My birthday and
I may have to call and sing.
Yeah. We're excited. It's going to be a fun weekend.
That's awesome. And I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent gymnastics. What was that, like last weekend?
Last weekend, yeah. I placed first on the floor, so that was really exciting.
So you're doing a really great job. I'm very proud of you, and thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you, Cindy, for having us. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. I'm going to put you in the green room, and I'll see you in there in right around 30 seconds.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure that you pay it forward on a daily basis. Call 5 people or text 5 people and let them know that you appreciate them. We are here today, gone tomorrow. We do not know our last day. Make the most of that dash. And this weekend, when you're out and about at the grocery store or just at the beach or wherever you're at, people that you see, you really need to greet them, say hello, and let them know that they are important. Even if they're a complete stranger, compliment others. This is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connector Live, and we'll see you next Friday. Have a fabulous weekend, and make sure that you follow nationaldaycalendar.com. Also, you want to go right to my YouTube and subscribe at Ask Cindy Connector. We'll see you soon.